Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back. Guys, listen. Today marks the 1 month. I don't want to use the word anniversary, but it's 1 month to the day since the Tyre Nichols traffic stop. And supposedly today, in the news out of Memphis, 8 more officers are expected to face charges and I guess are going to be fired. But yet there's one person who still has escaped charges and somebody that should be questioned thoroughly on her role in the whole situation. And that's who? Everybody's favorite girl, Police Chief Cyril and CJ Davis of the Memphis Pd. Now today, City Council in Memphis had a meeting led by CJ Davis, Miss CJ Davis, Chief of Police, talking about what? Police reform. She basically said she needs more supervisors to watch over her officers. And I think that is silly. And the reason why, I'm going to get to it right here. Look what she said in the quote, which I'll leave the news story in the description box below. You can check it out. They had her on television and they had her quoting this. She says, she wants a department that stands and is represented in a way that the community would be proud. And we're struggling with that in this incident and are willing to make the changes needed in order to address it and make the difference for the future. My thing is this, it should have never got to that. As Chief of Police, whose job is it to, part of your job, it's part of your job to promote people from within. And supervisors have supervisors. So you already knew this. So all of a sudden saying it's a problem for you lets me know something right there. You wasn't on the ball. You wasn't on your job. But that's neither here nor there. Supposedly 8 more officers that were on the scene that are not on the body camera are supposed to get fired. Now, what it says is the city plans to hold the hearing next week with video evidence on these 8 police officers, right? Before they let them go. Now, we don't even know if they're going to release the names to the public, but the whole thing sounds funny, man. And the thing that's sad about this is, if you watch the videos, only a few of the police that were all there actually put hands on Tyre. And I'm not saying the other ones should have jumped in and interceded, but what I'm saying is, where are these 8 officers coming from? Because the only time I saw a whole bunch of officers where it was 8 other than these knuckleheads that did this to this boy was what? At the end. So what, you're going to listen to the audio of them talking about something they wasn't there about and then get rid of them? See, it seemed like I told you. Chief of Police, man, she don't care. She going to cut ties. She going to remove as much as she can of herself away from this and her responsibility as Chief of Police, found in this Scorpion unit, while throwing other people under the bus. No accountability whatsoever. And that's a damn shame. At the time of this recording, it's still daytime outside. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. The boy was still alive at this time, a month ago. And that's the thing that kind of bothers me about this. Now they got 8 more people coming in there and they got a city council meeting saying the same old thing. Nothing going to happen. Why would you have her talking about police reform when she's been doing this for the longest time? Being that she's deemed the expert, like I said in my last video, she on Good Morning America and all kind of stuff. She in there talking. If you're such an expert of what needs to be done, none of this stuff and all these other complaints that people had against the Scorpion unit should have never went up under your nose, and you claim you don't know nothing about it. Guys, I apologize. I got a little bit of a cold, so I mean, you're probably like, what's wrong with his voice? I'll try to keep the coughing to a minimum. But yeah, guys, man, this is stupid. This is stupid. Like I told you, person like this, selfish, undermining, she gonna get everybody she can out there while clearing her name and staying clean up on the mountain looking down like, hey, I didn't teach you that, but you didn't teach him enough. In fact, I don't even think he told him anything. Oh, we need more supervisors. Did you know that before or after this boy's demise? Because problems don't just pop up like that to where like something traumatic happened and you open your eyes and go, oh, you know what? I can't believe I didn't see that. Either way, you're wrong. You're wrong. Either way. And it looks bad for you, looks bad for the whole department, and it looks bad for city officials that put you in power. It looks really bad. Guys, I don't know who these officers are. I don't even think they're going to name them. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to cut as many people as they can loose in front of the public eye. I don't even think they'll name these guys' names, but they'll look at it like this. They'll trick you. Hey, progress is getting made when the whole root of the infestation is still entrenched. And that's the police chief. She need to step down too. She need to step down. Scorpion unit was her baby. You can't tell me you didn't know or got any of them complaints about all of that stuff these officers in these units was doing, because multiple reports are coming out of how they was doing people. Running up on them, grabbing them. People ain't even got nothing to do with it. Throwing them on the ground, sticking guns in their face. You can't do that to just normal citizens and then say, oh, my bad, carry on. You can't. Without some type of lawsuit or anything like that. They are trying to avoid lawsuits. As fast as they can, they're going to try to get people out there. They're going to have a lot of scapegoats. So far, we got what? 8 officers fired. Previously, now we got 8 more. 16 officers. So what stopped it from the first or the second stop? That's one of the things. I didn't see 16 people beating up on him. Nowhere near that. So where are these people coming from? They got to be the people in the other videos at the second stop that came up. And I think, honestly, if you was an officer there and they just showed your face, but CJ trying to get everybody out, or like you laughed at a joke on the sideline and somebody heard you laughing, they getting rid of you too. And this is crazy. It's a damn shame how she trying to keep herself clean out of this whole mess, and while sacrificing other people like lambs in the department. And I'm telling you, a lot of these people that they're letting go, they probably like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the hell? All in all, it's a bad look. It makes the department look bad. Makes her look bad. It's the same old thing she's saying. Same old thing she did. Because you got to remember, this lady's used to being under pressure. She used to getting in trouble. She used to having the public trust and all this other stuff. And she used to looking bad in public. This is nothing new for her. So if she's used to having this type of scrutiny, she's used to cutting people off and getting people out to save her job. And she'll do that to save her job. She is entrenched in there. Like I said, she might know something about somebody or something like that, or she might be in there with the right people. But the bottom line is she's going to sacrifice a lot of lambs to keep her ass sitting up there fat like a lion. Guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. I'll leave the news story in the bottom of the description box. But this lady needs to get the fuck out of here. Y'all protesting down there? Need to protest getting her out while the fire is still hot. You know, I put that flame right up under her ass, because she shouldn't even be, with her resume, she shouldn't even be a crossing guard, let alone chief of police. And that's real. I'm Stock Market Steve. I'll see you guys as always. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll sound better. Take care.